Hello and welcome to my channel, Yemmie Show. If it's your first time of coming here, welcome, and for all our returning visitors, welcome back. Today I'm going to be taking you a tour of my garden. For those that know me, gardening is my first love. So I love to plant, you just name it. So I'm going to be taking you a tour of my edible garden. So we are starting the tour with my plantain. That's pawpaw, that's a male pawpaw. I just like to have it around to fertilize the other female pawpaws. That's bitter leaf. There we have date palm. I don't know how long this would take. I started it from seed. Underneath there, I don't know, you can't see that I've passed it. We had the watermelon. I just harvested one. I love plantain because I think this is really economical to have around the house. Having a bunch of plantain will cost me like 2005, so I'm always happy whenever I get one. That's pawpaw. I'm not a great fan of pawpaw, but well, it's something nice to have around the house. I guess I will start to enjoy it now. That's beans. Because I bury my kitchen scraps, I have some things that I do not plant growing. We just passed water leaves, some water leaves there. I think that's the lemon plant. I don't know if you can see it. Another bitter leaf and another date palm. That one is doing really well. I think somewhere there we have some granules. I didn't plant it, or I planted it a long time ago, but because the seed remains in the soil, it comes up from time to time. And there, I love this. This is a way moi moi, or the leaves we used to wrap moi moi leaves. I love that. So there's a pawpaw tree there. That's my mom's favorite vegetable, so I planted it for her. That's Igbo. It's not so common, but it's very expensive. Igbo. That's there you see king of bitters, a very bitter herb. Another pawpaw growing. I probably will transplant that somewhere later. I think I'm trying to get a good shot for you to see the pawpaw that is already fruiting. If you can look well there, you will see it. Yeah, I think that you can find the pawpaw that is fruiting. Yeah, there it is. A better shot. I think the sun was preventing us from seeing it earlier. So there you have a fairy. That bucket there is for my snails, a little snailry. I don't have much there right now, but just a few. That's planting again. Then my pineapples. I love pineapples a lot, so anytime I buy a pineapple, I just cut the head out and I plant it. That's the bottom of another pawpaw. That's pineapple there. That's a mango. Those ones are things I just bury. That I think that's bitter leaf again. There we have another plantain. You can see I love plantains a lot. I'm always happy whenever I see it coming out, so I know that food is going to be, I'm going to have plantain soon. I have sugar cane here. I have a lot somewhere else, in the middle of the plot. That's my to-go for my sweet tooth. This is a pomegranate. You can see that there is fruiting. So for those of you that don't know that pomegranate, can grow in Africa, it does grow. That's soursop. We just passed it. Another plantain. I have another foreign plant which we'll be seeing now. Yeah, that is it. It's actually a tree now. This is actually a plum tree. You know, is it, yeah, is it plum? No, sorry, pear. A pear tree. So I'm actually waiting, you know, takes a while. That's granuts. I mean, I didn't plant this. I mean, they just come up, so I left them there. That's plantain. I have another bunch of plantain coming out there. I didn't go that route. This is saint leaf, as it's popularly called. I have a lot of people. I mean, you notice I do not have a fence in my front, so I have a lot of my neighbors coming in to knock on my door that they want saint leaf. In fact, it's funny that I myself didn't, you know, used to use the saint leaf until recently. I asked someone like, what do you guys use this saint leaf for? And they said they use it for fried jollof rice. So I tried it, and it's actually very, very nice. It comes out really nice, saint leaf in jollof rice. So of course I've started using it, and I'll use it more and more again. That's plantain there. So we're heading to my sea of spinach. It's a lot. It's just spreading and spreading and spreading. So I use spinach in place of water leaves in my soups, and I also sell spinach. So if you're close to me and you need spinach, let me know. I'll give you a good price. So that's my garden. So thanks for hanging out with me in my garden. I hope this would spur someone up to start a garden, no matter how small it is. You know, it's always you know, great joy for me whenever I eat from my garden. I guess you can say I'm an urban gardener. I love to grow my own food. I'm sure by this time next year, by God's grace, I would have much more to show. It's the rainy season, and I have so much to plant. So I just have some other things, you know, planted here. That is white turmeric. Yeah, that's the plant now coming out. It actually died back during the dry season. Here I have the foreign basil. It's so funny, it's not looking so well now that the rains have started, but I'm actually going to, you know, transplant it again. There I have bay leaf that has dried. I can use the dry one in my cooking anyway, so I'll get a fresh one to plant for my neighbor. So I have just a mixture of ornamental plants, water leaf, plantain again, water leaf. Then this is I think it is cowpea something. Those purple leaves can be used for tea, a sleeping tea. I saw it on someone else's Instagram video. That's corn. I didn't plant that. I don't know, somehow I guess I had some corn thrown out and it's growing there. So I'll be harvesting that soon. That is a dwarfed mango tree. And here ends the tour of my garden. Thanks for watching. Bye.